Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. In this video I want to do a quick analysis to show you one setup that is available now on Crash 1000 and how easy it is to get this kind of setups that guarantee profit, good profit. Alright, so the analysis, we're going to start from the higher time frame. Like you see now, we are on Crash 1000 and on the daily time frame. So looking at the daily time frame, you can see the market has been selling for a while now, and there's a chance the market would want to go back to the upside. There's a chance because of what I noticed there. You can see there was a breakout from this trend line. This was the structure the market formed, and you can see the market, there was a breakout. Let me think, I need to adjust this line properly. Market closed bullishly above it, this line, and then still comes back. So I expect the market to continue buying to the upside. That's what I think will possibly happen, but for now there's nothing we can really get there on this time frame. So I want to go down to because what I can see here, guys, there's a structure the market is actually forming on this higher time frame, on this daily time frame. Look at this structure. What we have here is something like this. We have something like this. This is what we can see, and can see this one too, but the structure isn't really clear. Like it's trying to form a kind of high and low, kind of higher high and then higher lows, all those things, but I wouldn't want to look at this one. I wouldn't want to look at this one, guys. Let's look at what is more probable. Let's go to the 4-hourly time frame, guys. Quickly go to the 4-hourly time frame. Let me show you something. Let me reset the chart now. Here is what I want you guys to see. Mostly if you've been watching my videos, I concentrate on the current structure in which the market has formed. And if you can see, there's a structure right here, guys. There's a structure right here. This structure right here is what we are supposed to be paying attention to. This kind of a structure looks like the market is actually doing a kind of a corrective impulse, like the market was. You can see the impulsive movement of the market from here to this point. This is an impulsive movement with these bearish candlesticks. Then the market later did this kind of movement on this 4-hourly time frame. You see, it went bought and sold, and then bought again. Then it's selling to this point. It's reacting here. So now there's a chance that the market may want to even continue selling to the downside to give another touch here, create a lower low. Then I would want to see it buy to the upside. Why am I expecting the buys? I'm expecting the buys because the market actually created moved impulsively to the downside, and now it's giving a kind of a corrective impulse. So once there is a corrective impulse like this, is a signal that the market would want to change direction. It's a signal the market would want to change direction. And also this is what for those who trade drop based rally, all those structures, these are the same thing they can consider. This was a drop and this is a kind of a base, and then there's going to be a rally to the upside. That's what I expect to happen, guys. Alright, so I have to go down to the 1-hourly. Meanwhile, there is a key level somewhere here to take note of, guys. There's a key level here. You can see where we have this market bought from here, market sold from here, all these places market sold from, market also bought and sold along this line too. So this is a key level actually. So let me remove them. These things are marked and placed, maybe a horizontal line or a rectangle right there to mark this zone. Drag it down. Okay, so we have something like this. I don't feel like making this too big, but if I drag it down, it will accommodate this one too, Alright, so it's better that way. I think it's better that way, or I can still bring it down the more to touch these other ones. Alright, so okay, now since we have this right here, what we need to do now is just to wait for the market to break out of this resistive trend line, then come back to do a proper retest where it has been buying previously, and then buy massively to the upside. But while we are waiting for this to happen, because this is a higher time frame, it might take hours before this thing happens. So we can go to a lower time frame to see if we can find more opportunities. Alright, so you can see what we marked on the 4-hourly time frame. Now on the daily time, on the 1-hourly time frame, you can see what we marked here. You can see the structure here. All right, so the market is actually giving us lower highs and lower lows. You know, this is the impulsive move to the downside, and this is the lower highs and lower lows. Although what just happened now on this 1 hourly time frame is that the last candlestick that formed closed bullish and engulfed the previous candlestick, which was bearish. So there's a chance the market is going to buy to the upside, then targeting maybe somewhere around here before selling back, because it might possibly sell back before breaking this trend line here. All right, so with that, we can go down to the one moment. You can see this is actually a zone here which market has bought. That's why it's actually reacting there. We can place a trend line right there. You can see this is actually a zone. Market bought from here, market sold from here. We can put another one here, like a rectangle, to accommodate this one here, as where market bought from, and you can see market bought from it, bought from here. So there's a chance the market may not even come back, you know, because it's moving from a zone that it has been patronizing previously. All right, so let's go to the 15 minutes time frame, guys, and see if we can have an opportunity there, guys. And please hold on, yet we need to know something. I want you guys to take note of these things. Once you see this kind of movement in the chart, it is always best for you to understand that what it represents is that market is going to change direction. Like market was selling impulsively to this point, then it started giving this kind of movement here. This is a correction now. This is a correction. Then you see it broke out, then sold massively to the downside. Then it went back up again, then started selling. So it is best that once you see this kind of things in the market, where you have some kind of a mix of red and green candlesticks moving in one direction, know that there's a possible change in direction. The market is going to possibly change its direction, guys. That's what it means. So at this point, let's go to the 15 minutes time frame and try to see what happens there. Let's wait for it to load. 15 minutes time frame. All right, so the 15 minutes time frame has loaded, and you can see there's been so much opportunities on the chart. From here, there's been so much opportunities. You see those things I just mentioned previously, like this movement here. You can see it's more clearer here on the 15 minutes time frame. You can see what we have there, and also this movements now. So you can, from here, there's opportunity to make some money if you had followed this movement. You can see the trend line where we put it and what the market did. Just draw the trend line and you wait for a breakout. See the breakout, and market sold massively to the downside. If you understand my strategy, you will know where you would have entered to trade. You understand? You will know where you would have entered taking your trade. So you can see the massive spikes to the downside, and market went up again. And you can see what is up. Another opportunity happened around here, like somewhere here. You can see what happened. Market moved this way, and you can also do another line here. All right, so guys, this setup used to play out almost every day, just to happen almost every day, you know. So what I'm trying to mean here is that every time you find an impulsive correction in a higher time frame, if you go down to a 15 minutes time frame or a lower time frame, you always find more opportunities to trade within that correction, within that channel pattern that it is forming, instead of saying let me wait for a 4 hourly time frame candlestick or 4 hourly time frame chart. You want to see a breakout on that time frame before you trade. It will take a long time, so you can just come to the 15 minutes time frame, look at your chart and try to apply what you know. Then you see there's a very high chance of making some good money, you know, on this with these setups here, guys. You know, so like what is currently happening is this: the market is even created another pattern somewhere here. I saw something here. If you notice, this was another impulsive correction here. There was another impulsive correction here. You can see, indicating the market was going to buy. And you can see the market danced around here, sold down, then bought to this point, sold down, then it has bought above this point. I'm expecting the market to get around this point here. Then there's a possibility that the market is going to break out of this point. There's a very high chance the market is going to break out of this trend line, then buy to the upside, come back to retest where it can continue buying, maybe somewhere around here, then it will buy massively to the upside. That's what I expect to happen in the market. That's what I think would possibly happen in the market. I use the word I think because I say I think because you know, you cannot say for sure as if you are the owner of the market. So we think that is going to happen. That's possibly going to happen in the market. The market can come back to this zone. The market can come back to this zone and buy massively to the upside. And this time around, it will go above that previous high that it went to. This is a previous high it went to. I expect the market to go above this high, and it will be very profitable if you can get a nice entry there. Alright guys, so it's very simple guys. It's very simple to do this analysis. All you need to do is just to look for this kind of structures. These structures that I'm showing you, impulsive correction, is very powerful if you can just know how to identify them. If you cannot identify them, you can find them even on a daily time frame. You can find on the 4-hourly time frame, 1-hourly time frame, 15 minutes time frame. As you can see, this is the one I found here on this 15 minutes time frame. You can see this is an impulsive correction, and this one here that is giving us this shape here is the one I found on the 4-hourly time frame, and you see the market was dancing around it. So even on the 1-hourly time frame, you will find this kind of chart structures. So you need to learn how to identify them. As you identify them, guys, try to, you know, get a good entry. If you identify it on a higher time frame, you rush down to a lower time frame and get an entry. You know, if you identify it on a lower time frame, then stay on that time frame and wait for a breakout. Then you trade one. If you know, you can wait for a retest after the breakout, especially if the resistance zone is very close to it, just close by. So you can just wait for a retest before you want to buy. But if the resistance zone is far from where the breakout is happening, you can just trade on the close above of that trend line. Once the market breaks and close up nicely above the trend line, you can enter your trade, but target the next resistance zone above. If you are selling, you target the next support zone above, guys. So it is as simple as that. It's as simple as that. You know, trading is not that difficult. It's only you being able to identify things that can give you profit in the market. Once you're able to identify these things and you're able to, you know, apply like candlestick patterns or chart patterns, you know, it will help you succeed. And you also learn to manage your account, like manage your risk to reward ratio, because regardless of saying this strategy usually works all the time, there's nothing as perfect. There's nothing like the perfect strategy in trading. Even the best strategy can also make you lose some money if you're not careful with it. So you only try to be very careful, guys. So there's a link in the description of this video. It will take you to my YouTube channel, to my Telegram channel. Click on that link and join the channel. And yesterday we had our free training, and some persons were opportune to join us in that training, and I believe they got some massive value from the training. And during the training, I tried to answer some of the questions that was sent to me, because I had informed in the channel that anybody who has a bothering question around trading, you know, that is actually affecting your trading card, just send it to me. So I'll try my best to answer those questions during the free training. And I think I tried my best in answering those questions, you know. And at the end of the training, I just gave an offer, because I know some of you are trying to, you know, you are looking for ways to, you know, to afford my mentorship. So, you know, like I have 3 categories of mentorship. Then, but the one with the least price is the 2 weeks mentorship program, and it's a kind of a strategy mastery bootcamp. It's not for beginners. It's for those that have already been trading, those that have a good knowledge of trading, and they've been struggling to grab a good strategy, or discipline themselves, or, you know, they're affected by their psychology or emotions. Then we have a 2 weeks mentorship program. It usually costs $50. So I decided to, you know, take off $20. So, and it lasts for the next 2 days. It's going to end the next 2 days. From the day I'm posting this video, the next 2 days it is ending. So you can pay $30 on time, then you can grab that opportunity. Else, that's not going to happen. You will have to pay $50 anytime you're ready and want to do. So you can just try to, you know, take that opportunity now and make it useful for yourself. Alright guys, please subscribe to this channel if you've not done that yet, and like this video. Share your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Just encourage me, guys. Love you all. Stay blessed and peace out.